I'm getting Bruce Lee's cheering. And my kids need, I don't know what the boys need, y'all. The boys need something. The boys need something. I don't know. It's not all the boys. It's for sure Jeremiah is the ringleader. And a lot of the drama in the house. And I feel like with him, me getting some help for him, a lot of the issues that I have with yelling and screaming all day would be gone. So I don't know what else to do with him. Like, I just don't. I can't handle him when he act like that. And I already know it's because he need medicine. Because they only got him on 10 milligrams. And that's not enough. You don't think Jeremiah know what he doing, y'all? Y'all think his mental illness is that bad that he can't control it? That's what y'all think? That's what I said, Miss Baton Rouge. Well, he know exactly what he doing. So what should I do, y'all? Tomorrow, what should I do? Should I take Jeremiah somewhere tomorrow, just me and him? Or just take him down the basement, just me and him down the basement for like maybe 2 hours, just me and him. We can draw. Maybe he likes to draw, so he really like games and stuff like that. But me and him can probably draw something tomorrow, and I can tell him, go out the house. That's what I'm saying. Y'all know I'm a single parent, so I can't take him out right now. So it's just gonna have to be the basement. I could set up the room for a mommy son date downstairs tomorrow. I can be creative. Sometimes you just gotta be creative. So tomorrow I'm gonna set the table down there and make us some sandwiches and get us some cookies and stuff like that. And then we can play 2 square down there. Me and him can play a little dodgeball or whatever, and we can just have like a mommy son date. All the other kids can be upstairs watching a movie. Most of the time, I can find them 2 really good movies that they really agree on, and the other kids can sit up here and watch a movie while me and him down there. Of course, I'm gonna have to get the twins and stuff, but that's the best I can do for right now to maintain, because that's another thing that people don't realize. When you got multiple children, 7 children, when you got a lot of children, every child cannot get all the time they mommy. They don't have their, I'm not with nobody right now. I'm single. So they have to share me. And sharing me is between cooking, cleaning, and doing all this stuff, and me taking a break from that. Like, that's sharing me. All of that is included, So, and they all want my attention at one time. And people be thinking that when I'm live, I don't give them attention, and I do. I do give them attention. Like, I just make it look so good because that's what I'm used to doing. So, like, when I turn the camera around, I'm literally changing their clothes, wiping their butt, and all that other stuff. When I do like this, that's me changing them and stuff like that. I just do it so quickly, it make it seem like it's not work, but it's still work. Because after I change one baby, I do the other baby. So, love you too. But yeah, it's definitely work. You and him can have a sip juice and paint day upstairs. Paint popcorn, 2 movies. Yeah, that sounds good. I'm definitely going to tomorrow put some time into Jeremiah only. And like I said, like even me talking about this, and people want to sit up here and say, oh yeah, she's pretending because she have a CPS case, all this other stuff. But if I didn't love my kids, I wouldn't even be pretending. You get what I'm saying? If I didn't love my kids, I wouldn't even be trying to do nothing better. The simple fact that I said, okay, I need to do better in this and give Jeremiah his time, it's another validation of the measures that I have to take to make sure each child is getting loved properly, you know? And that's me still showing the attributes of a mom that cares. You get what I'm saying? And I think most of everybody who on here that ever said anything negative about me, they just be trolling. Like, they know in real life that behind closed doors, mostly all these women talk about them, they CPS cases. The same women, oh yeah, girl, I had CPS in my life too, but I did this, and this, and that. You know what I'm saying? But behind closed doors, they have the same things going on, but they don't want to admit that. So they troll and they say all these things. It just don't bother me. Because like I said, I know the ratio. I know the results to our so-called black women. It's all over the damn news, girl. It's all you can Google our so-called black women. All of the domestic violence that our so-called black women go through. All of the missing fathers out the home that our so-called black women go through. Not having the necessary needs sometimes that's our so-called black women go through. So they can hide behind this camera all, but the goddamn statistics don't lie, baby. The statistics don't lie. Like I said, a lot of women out here dealing with trouble boys who got a son in juvenile right now and got 3-4 kids locked up. 3-4 kids locked up. Grown kids. They kids grown in jail. So out of 1.8, you gonna tell me there ain't nobody kids in jail up in here? Out of 1.8, you gonna tell me there ain't nobody kids was juvenile delinquents and they had to get locked up for stealing cars or selling drugs or skipping school? Ain't nobody kids skip school in here. You ain't have to jack your son up and put his ass in the goddamn presso because he wanted to try to fight you when he turned 14, 15. Ain't nobody in here went through that. That's a damn lie. That's a lie. Okay, they lying. Okay, me, I see you, me, for being real. And then for the ones who talking about something, my kids never. How old is your kids? Are you dealing with a son my age? Are you dealing with a 14, 15-year-old? If your sons and daughters is, first of all, if you got daughters, you don't count. I'm talking about boys. This is the issue that I'm talking about. I'm talking about boys. That's all you see on the news. So I know somebody goddamn lying. I know somebody is lying. I'm pretty sure that if it ain't them, they got an auntie, sister, or a cousin, poo-poo, who done been through some CPS shit. Like, come on now. Like, this is nothing new. Y'all can act like y'all lying. Y'all can lie all goddamn day. But I'm pretty sure you got them calls from when your sister probably needed a goddamn you to watch her kids. Some people got their sister kids, some people got their grandkids. You a damn lie. I know the statistics of our people. So you want to sit up here and lie behind closed doors, you could do that because it's not really affecting me because I got my own life to live. All y'all goddamn kids ain't in college and doing well. I ain't gonna say it ain't none, but not everybody on here ain't. So you can lie to your damn self. And then as far as y'all kids being 2 or 3 years old, you don't count. You're not dealing with a goddamn 10-year-old thinking he 15. When your son get 15, he starts smelling himself and he want to knock down doors, and you been through that because that's what parents go through, then we can have a conversation. But if you want to sit up here and lie and hide behind an app and a screen on your phone, you can go on back over there to them other people pages live and pretend with them. Right, they know my grandma will whip them. They know my grandma don't play that. Go to bed, Jeremiah. I'm not playing. Girl, they didn't act different at no different in my grandma's house. You waking up the babies, Jeremiah. That's good. That's a blessing of that. But everybody don't have that story, sis. And I'm trying to tell you that Jeremiah was disrespecting the hell out of my grandma over her house. Y'all, that's why he kept on getting in trouble. Y'all thought my grandma was being mean to him. Y'all didn't see everything behind closed doors. I kept on swiping up because I didn't want y'all to hear my grandma getting his ass. But she had to hem him against the wall, him and Hezekiah. And he told her that he didn't want to. He said, I don't want to be here. And he told my granddaddy that I'm tired of helping you. I don't want to help you no more. So then he do that, Samaya. Yeah. And what granddaddy say after that? Shut up. Not say that. What did he say? He said the N-word. Well, there you have it. And you talk about something. I would have popped him in his mouth. And y'all saying, I would have did this. I would have took 2 switches together. I would have whipped his ass. I would have did this. I would have did that. Girl, I'm fighting a whole CPS case right now. I ain't got no time to be whipping no ass. This is the last ass. That's why they know that too. And these kids know that I got a CPS case open too. And that's why they acting crazy. Talk about something. Why you showing the kids? Because I want CPS to know why they was all types of goddams and shits. I want the CPS to understand and see how these kids act in damn public. I want CPS to know when I put their ass in the corner, talk about some discipline, girl. That is what discipline is. What more discipline do you want? Y'all don't see me putting them in the corner? Y'all don't see me saying, go in your room? Y'all don't see me saying, separate from us because you're not acting right? That is discipline. Just because they don't listen to it does not mean I'm not doing my job. So hell yeah, I'm going to go live every second I get so CPS can see that I'm doing my job. It's these children that's not acting right. And what else do you want me to do? Because you don't want me to whoop their ass, but you want them to have all this disrespect, say no, run across the floor, scream out in public. And I say, get your butt over here. I don't even cuss. Get your butt over here and sit down. You don't tell me to do that. You're going to respect me. No, I'm not going to respect you. Are you going to talk to me like that? Have you lost your damn mind? You're not a good mom. You're awful. Okay, well, like I did with Jeremiah today. I'm taking the game from you. What? It wasn't even my fault. He did this. He did that. It wasn't even me. It wasn't my fault. I had it in this house. Did I take it? Hell yeah, I still took it. Y'all like y'all don't freaking see what's going on in this household with these children and their bad behavior. What are you talking about? I even made all the kids leave out of the living room for him. Trying to de-escalate the issue. So you know what I'm about to do? That's what I'm about to do. I didn't know what was the real reason why I wanted to go on the live, but I'm about to call Dr. Phil on Jeremiah ass. Because I'm pretty sure Dr. Phil got some type of program they can put him in. That's going to save his... Go downstairs now. You talking about her? Bye, go. I'm not playing with you. I will get... It's not funny. For real. I'm calling them Dr. Phil first thing Monday. See? Y'all know them goddamn Dr. Phil's kids. Screen record this so I can show Dr. Phil. Who is Dr. Phil? That's a stranger. You are a fucking stranger because I'm a good stranger. You sound crazy. Shut up. Can you get this and throw it away? I'm not playing. Samaya, don't do that. Get this and throw it away. Get off live and handle him. Handle him? I can't fucking handle him. How I'm gonna handle him? You want me to whoop his ass again so I can get another CPS case? Oh, that's another charge. And that's another charge. Every goddamn swing, and that's another charge. You so mean to me. Shit. Talk about me. I have my sister been watching him today. When I came back from the store, she said he fucking karate suku Naruto kicked Israel in his face. And she said whatever she told him to do, he was not listening to her. And she said that she just cannot handle him. Because he don't listen and he think that everything is a joke. He is the problem. Girl, duh, he a motherfucking problem. Y'all ain't hear Samaya in the kitchen crying about it 2 months ago? Y'all just figuring out he the problem. Do y'all know I looked up the CPS policy, and it can be neglect if you allow one of your children that's a problem child to fight the other child? If you don't handle it, do you know that that's called neglect? Do you know that? So, but Jeremiah sitting up here fighting all their siblings, and I'm saying go to this room and go to this room, go to that room. I wish y'all stop in the comments. I'm trying to explain to y'all what the fuck y'all watching, because a lot of people don't even got the brain cells to see what the hell they looking at. But then when I keep on explaining to y'all that this is what the issue is, so when you see me telling Jeremiah to go stand in the corner, I say, no, you cannot eat until they get done eating. Or I say, okay, y'all, everybody get out the living room and let Jeremiah stay in the living room. Because I told Jeremiah earlier today, I said, go in the back room. He said, I'm not going in the back room. You make them go in the back room. So I can de-escalate the issue, I made them go in the back room and made him stay in the living room. And y'all like, he running your house. Well, this is the product of CPS. This is the product of CPS environment. CPS don't want you whooping the kids. So this is what happens when CPS get involved. Because they say hit him with an open hand. If I hit Jeremiah with my hand and he swing back, what you think I'm about to do? If I hit him with my hand and he throw something at my goddamn 70-inch TV, what you think I'm about to do? So avoid him getting folded up like a pretzel, I just tell him to go in the back room, and I tell the kids to sacrifice their TV for him. Because I don't want to have to fold his ass up like a pretzel. So for the sake of him not being folded, they got to leave the living room. Yes. I took the game away from him all day. And he started knocking over stuff, pushing stuff, doing all like this, walking past stuff. He kicking people. All types of stuff, girl. Like, it's just too much. Bye. I'm not having a conversation with you. I'm having a conversation with adults, not a child. Goodbye. No, you don't got to add to the conversation because I'm not talking to you. Anybody say, yeah, add your 2 cents to the conversation. We know you agree. Here comes Samaya. Want to add her 2 cents of what he did.
I don't want to say nothing about him. Everything is not about him. What do you even have to say nothing? I can't even talk around here without you getting mad at me. Dang.
What do you have to say so important, Samaya?
It don't matter now.
Okay, well, it don't matter. It doesn't matter. What do you have to say? You want to interrupt the conversation so much. What do you have to say? Because if it's about him, I don't want to hear it. I know what's going on with him. You ain't got to add to it. Shit. Talk about some pinch her too. Y'all just say anything in the comments. Shit, all this shit coming down on me. I'm dealing with a juvenile, what they would call this is what the Detroit people call this juvenile delinquents. This is what the fuck they call it. Juvenile fucking delinquents. You think I wanted to label my son as a juvenile delinquent? He's not even fucking 15. This is the shit you got to go through with your sons. Possibly at 15, 16. This boy is 10. 10 years old. Talk about some rebuke it. What you think I've been doing this? So I've been rebuking it for 3 years. They wanted to give his ass an IEP and medication 3 years ago. You talk about some rebuke, girl. Ain't no mama freaking rebuking. I believe what my eyes can see. Shit. Thank you, Kizzy. Thank you for the love. Appreciate it, sis. I'm gonna use it on somebody and the kids. And put a little bit to myself. You talk about something, yeah, you gotta get him together. It get worse. It get worse. Get him together. How? See, this is what I be frustrated about. This is what I be really fucking frustrated about. But CPS want to come up here like they doing a fucking big one. When I just got done telling y'all that nobody in the family want to get him. That fucking says a lot. But then, when I was telling y'all and I showed y'all the receipts about me putting him in football practice, y'all said, no, don't put him in football practice. Go to school. Y'all remember that? Put a 1 in the comments if you remember that conversation. No, don't put him in football. They're not really playing football. You should just finish school. I said, I don't know, y'all, because I really don't fucking know. It's a lot going on. I'm a young mother of 7, and my son is really acting out. What should I do? Put him in football. Don't put him in football. Put him in football. Don't put him in football. God damn. Y'all don't remember that conversation? I couldn't do both because at the time I was going to school. I'm supposed to be going to school. Monday, I'm supposed to be having my ass up in that door. And then it didn't coincide with my school hours. So I just said, forget it. Monday morning, I'm going at the court. I'm going to be going and see if I can just go ahead and I'm gonna go up to that school with my babies and my sister, whatever, and get that IEP. I'm gonna write a letter with my name on it and saying I, Muriel Crumsey, want to sign. I am giving my permission to give him an IEP. That's number 1. Number 2, I'm going to call my worker to see if they can switch my school. I'm gonna switch my school hours from night to morning, but I'm just gonna make sure all the twins is in daycare. I feel like the twins is being in daycare It's honestly just going to help everybody, because even if my kids get placed, like I said, they're going to get placed with family. We're still looking for a contender for Jeremiah. But if the twins is in daycare, then that's gonna have more relief to anybody who got the twins, because they're gonna be, you know what I'm saying, in daycare. I'm definitely, what you think I'm in here doing? Y'all in here watching. I'm doing the physical work. And sometimes you just don't fucking know. Shit, you just don't know. I don't know how to handle a boy with mental health. I need schooling and help and resources and advice to come to that, but I just really need some real ass women in these comments to stop thinking behind this damn phone and really speak the truth and stop lying. Women who really been through boys who have some type of mental abuse. I mean, not mental abuse, but mental disability, on how to take care of them and all of that. And I'm gonna be looking that stuff up too myself. I told y'all that earlier, that I just feel like I need me just saying that he have, like I said, they're gonna diagnose him with schizophrenic, bipolar, and ADHD. That's a lot. Dealing with a child supposed to be schizophrenic at the age of 10, that means, and bipolar, that means he have these outbursts, he get angry, he's saying he sees stuff, he hear voices. Like, that's a lot to deal with for a child that young. So sometimes I just need to help. Like I already told y'all, he's already going through counseling, getting the procedures for counseling started. I just can't wait till that. I can't push them to, you know what I'm saying? It's a process. I'm doing my part with the counseling and stuff like that. It's the process. You know, they got to give me another appointment for this and give me another appointment for that. You get what I'm saying? Okay, Twitter, you about to go on your thing. Thank you, Mama Love. So thanks a lot, Mama Love. So if you want to get into the box while I'm about to roll up or whatever, I guess that's what we can talk about. And I'm about to get this stuff off the floor and try to finish. They wrote on the vision board, so I'm probably just gonna have to turn it the other way. I'm gonna use pen instead of marker, because that marker, you know how you write with a marker and it sounds like when you writing with a marker, it sounds crazy. It feels crazy. It's just very irritating. So I don't really like writing with markers. It messes with my anxiety. So yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like how you scrape chalk across the board. Get down, Chico.
Girl, I just wanted to say, you know how you had mentioned, you said, you was talking to somebody and you was like, this is all coming down on me and I don't want to hear it. Really, she's your partner. She is your helper. She your number one helper. She go through everything in life with you and she always will. She has been since you had her. So her, it shouldn't be like that all the way, but if something happens and y'all get split up, that comes on her too. She gonna have to help. So, sometimes listening to what she say, you know, even if it does have to do with her siblings, it will help her too, because she got to help too. She your partner. You don't have a husband right now.
Yeah.
That's that's your number one helper. That's all I wanted
Yeah.
to say.
Thanks for the advice. I don't be trying to include her all the time. Like, I be wanting, y'all be saying she should have a childhood. So I'll be like, shit, it's not your business. Like, just focus on your hair. I don't want to hear it. If it's regarding him, I don't want to hear it. Because just focus on being a kid, a teenager. And let me figure it out. Yeah, like, yeah, certain conversations, she shouldn't be involved. So, like, girl, mind your business. I mean, y'all act like y'all ain't never have to tell y'all child, go find them some business. I'm not talking to you. Like, damn, chill. I'm not talking about Miss Baton Rouge. I'm just talking about the trolls. You see how I put Tweety down and she started crying? That shit is fucking irritating. You don't think that shit get on my nerves? You don't think I get tired of that? But I'm still fucking here with my kids.
She's calling you. She said, Dad.
Shit.
Go to.
And then she called my name. She called me Dada. She be like, Dada. No, now she don't woke up the other motherfucking baby. Oh my God, just put her down. Can't even smoke. Can't relax. Can't take a break. Can't take none of that. Tweety is like, it's not happening, mama.